welcome into the show now a guy named Bull Bullard, who is involved with the Globetrotters, which will be having some events down in the Wildwood Convention Center coming up here at the end of July. Welcome into the show, Bull.
Thank you guys for having me on.
No problem, no problem. Give our audience a little bit of background on yourself. Kind of an interesting background. You at one time tried out for the Jets. You've been on American Ninja Warrior. Sounds like you've been doing some interesting things in your life.
Yeah, I try to dibble and dabble in a little bit of everything, whenever the opportunity comes about. But I've been going on 8 years now with the Harlem Globetrotters, originally from Detroit, Michigan. In 8 years, I've been to 53 countries, one of those countries being North Korea. I've been to, oh my gosh, don't even know where to start. American Ninja Warrior, I was just on a TV show recently, I Can Do That. Man vs. Food, tried out with the New York Jets in 2008, was on the NCAA College Slam Dunk Contest in 2008.
Wow, so what did you do in college? Did you play some college ball?
Yeah, I did. I played at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, and after that, the Globetrotters called me, and I've been doing it ever since, man. I love it. Been all over the world doing it, entertaining, making people laugh. It's been quite a journey to get to where I'm at. Started in Detroit, went to school down in Texas. Used to live in Seattle for 4 years. Now I live out in Newark, Delaware. So
nice.
Over, man.
There you go. When I was a kid, the Globetrotters were a big thing. Are they still pretty popular?
We're going into our 90th season this year, and I think we're still pretty popular. We're still trying to get back to where we used to be before we had a hiatus, where the Globetrotters were just off the radar.
Meadowlark Lemon and all those guys.
Oh my gosh, Meadowlark, Curly Neal,
yep.
Tatum, Geese Osby, the likes of Sweet Lou Dunbar, Jimmy Blacklock, just so many people, man. But we're almost back to where we were back in the old days. We got guys like myself who's doing a lot of TV, guys like Big Easy and Flight Time, who was on The Amazing Race. So, I mean, we're trying. We're almost back there. So.
Now you're actually one of the Globetrotters out there on the court doing all that crazy stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm actually one of the Globetrotters. I'm one of the few Globetrotters that has done almost everything, from being a showman to dribbler to dunker, 4-point shooter. So I do it all, So.
What's your signature move?
My signature move is the dunk. It's a dunk that I do. I put the ball in between my feet and I swing, and I throw myself an alley-oop over the rim, and I catch it and I dunk it. You guys probably check it out on YouTube. It's crazy.
Nice. I'll definitely have to check that out on YouTube. We're talking with Bull Bullard from the Harlem Globetrotters. Tell us what you got going on for our South Jersey audience. You got some stuff going on in Wildwood here coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah, July 29th through August 1st. We just want you guys to come on out and have fun. We usually play over 250 games in the USA Tour over a 4-month span, and then we usually go on tours in the summer. But for the past 5 years, we made it a tradition to be down in Wildwood, and that's the only thing that we do during the summer in the States is Wildwood. So we want you guys to come on down at the end of the month and enjoy it. We got 4 games. And with those 4 games, we have clinics that starts at 10 a.m. and over at 12. But if you buy a ticket for the clinic, I feel that it'd be much cheaper if you buy that, then, because you also get a ticket to the game.
Right?
It's a it's like a $50 deal for the ticket to the clinic and the game. And I think it's really a good deal because you get to interact with the players. We're out there on the court teaching your kids basketball skills, and talking to them about bullying and all these other great things, man. So we feel that you guys just come on out for one day. You don't got to come to all 4 games.
So the audience knows, July 29th to August 1st down there at the Wildwood Convention Center.
Yep.
You can pick up tickets at the box office, Ticketmaster, or HarlemGlobetrotters.com. We're talking with Bull Bullard from the Harlem Globetrotters. Bull, what's been the greatest part about your experience with the Globetrotters in the last 8 years or so?
It grows every year. When I first got on the team, I just wanted to be somebody. But now that I am somebody, the greatest aspect that I picked up from it was probably the kids. Because every time I go to the gym now, there's always a group of kids or a lot of kids in there doing my signature move, which I call the bull horns. So the kids are like probably one of the best. It's a great family entertainment. Everybody loves it whenever they come out. You could be 9 years old, or you could be 99 years old. you're definitely going to walk away with a story from the Harlem Globetrotters game, and that's what I like about it. And kids reach out to us a lot. They hit us up online on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or our YouTube channel. And with the players, if you hit the players up, the players get right back to you because some of the emails come to our personal email.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah, we're very interactive with our fans. So we just want to let you guys know that you're very appreciated, and I love you guys to death. I love you guys to pieces.
The kids today, maybe kids that are like 10, 12 years old, do they recognize that iconic, American flag type uniform, and do they know anything about the history of this team?
It's the younger generation know who we are. They don't know that all the things that we did back in the past, and they don't know about us having they don't know about us going to see the Pope back in the day. They probably know of the recent one when we had a couple guys go see the Pope. So they know all the new current events, but they don't know nothing about Curly Neal and Meadowlark Lemon and all those guys who paved the way for us.
Yeah, we're showing our age, dropping those names, right?
Yeah, right.
Now, who will you guys be playing down there in Wildwood?
The Washington Generals are back. We haven't played the Washington Generals in 5 years. We got tired of kicking their butts back then, so we told them, y'all need to go revamp y'all style and come back and see what y'all have for us. And this is 2015 Washington Generals Revenge Tour.
Nice.
So hopefully they try to come out and try to beat us.
Nice. What's the coolest thing about the Globetrotters? Like you said, interacting with these kids and showing them how fun basketball can be. That's got to be a great thrill for you to see these faces light up of these 7 and 8 year olds and all the crazy stuff you guys do out there on the basketball court.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I don't even know how to explain it, but you go to the gym, you get there, you come out, and you just look over in the section and see a kid with his eyes big and mouth wide open, like, oh my gosh, this is awesome! And it's just like it's crazy, man. And that for the kids, that's who it's really for. It's really for the kids, but it's still a family show, So we want everybody to come out and have fun.
We're talking with Bull Bullard from the Harlem Globetrotters here on 97.3 ESPN South Jersey Sports Report. Bull, how did you go about getting on the Globetrotters? Was it a tryout or anything like that? Or I mean, you got to have some style to get on this team.
Yeah, it's well, when I was in the dunk contest in 2008, they saw me from there, but I had no idea they was watching me. So I was just like, okay, well. That's that. Came in second place. Then I get like a call 2-3 weeks later from the Harlem Globetrotters saying we want to call you down for an interview / tryout. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get down there. It was in Phoenix at the Phoenix Sun Arena, and I go in and I meet Sweet Lou for the first time ever. Eyes was big, like, wow, this is Sweet Lou. Because I've seen him on TV before. I never seen him, play or anything when I was a kid.
Right.
So I go in and I meet all these guys, and I'm in there. And it just felt like a great vibe, I got along with everybody. Everybody was cool. Everybody was nice. And they sat down and talked to me afterwards, like, do you think that you can do this? I'm like, yeah, of course. It's playing basketball. I'm giving back to the kids. It's definitely a great deal. So I just went along ahead and I did it. I took it. I had a couple offers when I came out of college to go overseas, but I didn't want to do that anymore. So the Globetrotters was the best fit for me.
What was that like being on American Ninja Warrior?
That was crazy. So it was really crazy. Like my first year, I got on American Ninja Warrior. I made it all the way to Vegas. But the course to me, my first year was easy. But the past 2 years, it's been harder and harder. But when I made it to Vegas, it was just like a big deal because I made it to. I'm 6'4", 220-some pounds then. And making it to Vegas was a big deal out there because those guys go out there and they train every day and they go to facilities, and some guys turn their house to like rock climbing facilities and things like that. And I'm just a kid from Detroit, just like, okay, well, this right here looks like monkey bars. I'm about to run up this wall, and so yeah.
Hey, man, you're from Detroit. You can handle anything, right?
Yeah, pretty much, man. So yeah.
We're talking with Bull Bullard from the Harlem Globetrotters here on the South Jersey Sports Report. Bull, real quick, in case anybody just joined us, let us know what's going on at the end of the month here with the Harlem Globetrotters down there in Wildwood.
We got 4 games at the Wildwood Convention Center from July 29th through August 1st. Games start at 7, but we have clinics from 10 a.m. to 12. So if you guys want to come out, if you guys are visiting from some areas, come on out to the clinic, come on out to a game, have fun for the day. Hey, can't go wrong with it.
Nice. For some of the high school kids that might be listening, you got any social media presence there for yourself? Any Twitter or anything?
The only thing I have is I don't have Twitter, I don't have Instagram, but I do have Facebook, which is just Bull Bullard. It's just my name, and I'm on there. And I used to have Instagram, but I had to get rid of it because some things in life, like for the high school kids. I'll tell you this message for the high school kids. So for the high school kids, don't take anything for granted. The reason why I deleted my Instagram was because I had a passing in the family, and I wasn't as close as with my immediate family as I wanted to be. So Instagram was taking up my time than social media was. So I deleted my Instagram because the majority of my family has Facebook. So now I'm back on Facebook, and I'm close with everybody in my family. So that was just something that I had to do. So never take nothing for granted. Stay positive in every situation. Just do what you got to do to make it.
All right, Bull, I appreciate you taking a few minutes talking with us here on the South Jersey Sports Report, and I'm sure a lot of folks will be heading down there in a while to catch out the Harlem Globetrotters. Thanks, bud.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
That was Bull Bullard from the Harlem Globetrotters.